Yo, so the display is not fitting on the thing. The display is not fitting on the thing. So it's like black borders and stuff like that. But I mean, it's gonna have to be how it is. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This game, it can't be any other way. What we playing today? What we playing today? Extendo clip. Hey! Uh-huh. I'm the best at this game. I didn't need to say that. It was already full screen. Full screen. Hey! Hey, no full screen. I've improvised. I've improvised. I've improvised. 10 new levels. Yeah, yeah. The song. All night long. Yeah, that's how we do. You know how me and my crew. And yeah. Let's go. I'm not even looking at the screen right now. I'm still look, Ultra Instinct game. Oh fuck. How did I make it the first time? Wait, actually, you already know what I'm gonna say. Don't even say it, just do it. See, we can't go in front of it. There's no way. We gotta. And then we gotta come back. Yep, come back on it. We gotta go in front of it this time. Alright, this is simple. Just get back to there. Get back. Oh! I didn't die. They just forcibly reset me so that I could become a pro at this watch. I thought the beat was gonna drop. And then the song's actually just gonna fade away and leave me to my own thoughts. And a whole bunch of nothingness and despair. Bro, there's 60 levels? Yeah. game is not real. It's not real. I was late. I was late. I know my mistake. I know my mistake. I see my mistake. I see my mistake. I was too early. I was too early. I see my mistake. All right. All right. I see my mistake. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. I was too late. I was too late. I see my mistake. All right. All right. I'm back here. I'm back here. Don't be too early. Don't be. Okay. I was too early again. Don't be too early. Don't be too late. Okay. Okay. It's almost time to go to bed. It's almost time to go to bed anyways. Yeah. I'm not actually mad. It's just for content. I'm not actually mad at this game. Hold on. I don't know, how much faster reflexes do you want me to... Oh, I ran on the wrong one. Sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry to myself. I accept my apology. Okay, let's go. Let's go. It's the fact that I have to anticipate it that fast, where it's making me wonder how. Do. Hey, come on, bro. It's like everybody go home. Oh, the club's over. Everybody go home. Everybody take y'all drunk asses home. I don't know how the end of the club usually goes. There's even one time I went to the club. I just sat and I did nothing. I actually sat and did nothing. Like I was watching girls throw ass, but I was just sitting there like sitting on. It's good. Bro, I will actually never go back to the club ever again, just for everybody else's sake. Bro, I didn't even go because I was horny. This was like a dark time in my life. I knew I was fucked up because I wouldn't even go to the club because I was horny. I wanted to see some ass. I was just going because there was people there and I was lonely and it was cold outside. Bro, I went to sleep on the bus. So I went to sleep on the bus, and it was like 11 or 12 o'clock at night. I went to sleep on the bus. I was sitting in the back of the bus, and I was asleep and stuff. I feel like the bus driver saw me, but I was asleep, right? And then I saw nobody else on the bus. It's dark. I'll wake up, right? Like the lights is still on. I wake up, I get up, I look around. I'm like, where the fuck am I at? And I was like, what? The second I got up, the bus driver lady, she got scared. She was like, oh, don't you be sneaking on my bus. I was like, what the fuck? I wasn't sneaking on the bus, bro. I fell asleep and you forgot I was fucking back here. So she kicked my ass off the bus. We at the bus station, so she was low key trying to take the bus back to the station so the bus could be clean because the buses start running. They run at like 12 midnight, right? So I'm like, I went from all the way from Missouri to Illinois somehow, bro. So I was like, okay, where am I at? So I just start walking and walking. Then I see a gas station, and then on the other side of the gas station, I just start hearing some music bumping. I'm like, okay, music bumping. People gotta be in here. So I go in. It's niggas smoking weed. It's girls with their ass out, with their tits out, and they trying to get drinks and stuff. And everybody knows each other except me. So I just go to a discreet place because I'm looking, not trying to leave because I just want to be around people. I was lonely. I ain't got nothing going on. I ain't got nowhere to go. I was just roaming around. So I just sat in the club. I watched this one girl. She was like, I saw her a couple more times after that. I never talked to her, but I saw her a couple more times outside of the club. She was like a pear build. Like she was like this dark skinned woman with like this pear build. She was built like so. Like from head to toe, she was built like this, right? But turn it to the side, She was kind of built like, yeah. But like when you built like well you could get away with having no ass if you built like this, right? If you built like one of them if you built like one of them luxury lamps, if you built like one of them lamps that start real skinny at the top and then go like this, yeah, you could get away with not having no ass. That's crazy. That's crazy, but she was throwing that shit though. But I was like, you know me. I'm just sitting in the back, nonchalant. I was just sitting back there all nonchalant, bro, not saying anything. I really wasn't being nonchalant. I just didn't want to say anything because like I'm a bum, and you know, it's like no bums usually allowed in the club, and I don't talk to nobody. But I was trying to have fun. They were trying to like somebody. I think somebody had walked up to me. I think that wasn't my first time. Yeah, that was my first time. Somebody had came to my table. Somebody had came to the table that I was sitting at, and it was like, yeah, if a girl starts shaking ass, just just watch. Just you can look, but don't touch. And it's like, okay, you're teaching me etiquette on how to perform and behave somewhere I don't plan on being. Like for in the future, because after that, I promise you, bro, I never went to a single club after that. Like there was maybe like bars. But like I've only been to like one or two bars after that. Like yeah, it wasn't. I never went to the club outside of that. I didn't even have fun. And the thing is, I feel like even if I did have money, I always imagine myself in scenarios like even if I did have money, even if I did have all this stuff that would make the club experience fun, that shit don't really sound that fun when I really think about it. Well, I mean, when I put all of it together, at least to me, anyways, because to somebody else it could be the most exciting thing on the planet, right? But to me, it's like if I go to the club, my perfect idea of a club is every woman that I ever had like a close relationship with was there and I found them attractive, like close relation, and I found them attractive, and they were there, and then I was the only dude there. Like the club experience has to be like a personal experience. I can't just go to the club. Oh, it's a nigga over there. It's a nigga over there. Oh, I find her cute, but she throwing ass on that nigga. And now I'm thinking about okay, what's her background? What's her life like? I can't wife none of these hoes up. Now I'm going home. It's like it's dude, the club experience sucks, bro. It's like whoever goes to the club, it's like even if you go to the club with a bunch of people you know, I mean, you basically in competition with your homeboys because it's nothing for a girl that both of y'all find attractive or more than one of y'all find attractive to come up to one of y'all and single one of y'all out and have all y'all other homeboys questioning stuff. It's nothing for that to happen, bro. The idea of brotherhood is a waning factor in today's era. But I only did that because I didn't want to play the game anymore because I'm low key ass at this game. It's already been 15 minutes, bro. I'm still wearing the purple shirt, so you already know that I recorded this at the same day as fucking Mario Party, and that was this morning, and now it's night. It's nighttime. It's almost midnight, bro. So niggas already know that I played Mario Party and fucking fake ass Geometry Dash in the same day, bro. Let's watch a YouTube video while we're at it. There's nothing inappropriate on my computer, as you can see. I'm strictly professional. We got RDC World, Blunder, Ace Vane, NBA, Queso. I like Queso. Don't really care too much for the NBA, especially right now because of playoffs and stuff. LeBron not doing too good, and the Timberwolves just being corny, bro. The Timberwolves is so corny, bro. Because they gonna sit in an interview with Anthony Edwards And they going they gonna be like, oh well, the Lakers got one game on y'all. Well, how do y'all feel about a 40-year-old man and a fat dude from overseas getting a win on y'all? And he's like, well, yeah, we're the sixth seed, and they're just gonna talk because we're not supposed to be here. Blah, 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 blah. But how are y'all not supposed to be? You're in the first round of the playoffs. What do you mean we're not supposed to be here? You're a sixth seed with Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert, top defensive player, and Ant-Man. Where the fuck aren't you supposed to be? This is the same. It's the same stuff that Nafisa Collier in the Lynx. This Minnesota basketball is so corny, bro. Because that's exactly what Nafisa Collier and the Lynx were saying. She was saying and then the halftime. I think it was like halftime or the end of first quarter of the finals. She was like, yeah, oh, we aren't supposed to be here, and the odds are stacked against us, and we're playing with the house's money, blah, blah. Bro. What are you talking? You're the second, bro. You are the second seed in the WNBA behind the first seed, the Liberty, bro. Who is not supposed to be there? You're the one and the two seed. Is that not an ideal finals matchup? Hold on, bro. Let's look this up. Hold on. No one's ever looked up these words before. WNBA playoff road. WNBA playoff road to the 25 season. Okay. Look, bruh, there's 8 teams. Okay, it's not even like the NBA where it's 16 teams in the playoffs, 20 if you count the play-in, right? And that's 20 if you got to play in. But it's 8 teams. The WNBA don't even gotta play in, bro. It's 8 teams in the playoffs, bro. New York got past Atlanta. Atlanta won nothing. The Aces went against the Storm. That was low key. Gassed, right? The first round, everybody won 2-0. Nafisa Collier, her first round, she went against Phoenix Mercury. She going against Brittany Griner, and Brittany Griner is basically the equivalent to like AD, but like 10 times worse, bro. Like Brittany Griner is now like she's old now, old, old. Like the equivalent to AD almost, because AD ain't old, but he's like, bro, he's one more injury away from retirement. I'm not gonna lie, he's one ankle tweak away from retirement, bro. And it sucks to say because he's actually a really good player. But look, and it's in black over here, so you can you could see that you could see the end result, right? So you had Caitlin Clark in the Fever. They got 2-0'd by the Sun against Alyssa Thomas and Dewana Bonner. Dewana Bonner, who's now playing with the Fever this year. They go on to take on the Lynx, and then they win 3-2. Right? So the 2 seed beats the 7 seed, and the 2 seed beats the 3 seed, while the 1 seed beats the 8 and the 4 seed. Now you're in the finals. You're in the finals against the 1 seed as the 2 seed, and you get on TV and you say we're not supposed to be there. Who is supposed to be there in your place, motherfucker? The 3 seed? Last year's finals was New York against the Aces. It can't be that way because they're playing each other in the semifinals, where it's best of 5. Talking about some we not supposed to be here. Who is supposed to be there, Nafisa? Who is supposed to be there? Hey, y'all let Sabrina Ionescu. Let me not bring up the fucking box score. Y'all let Sabrina Ionescu shoot like 1 from 50 from the field and still lost. Like, okay, maybe, we're not supposed to be here. Maybe y'all shouldn't have been there, is what you were trying to say. Maybe y'all shouldn't have been there. Because this is crazy, bro. I'd never see another man get passionate about women's ball, and if they get paid, it's because of me. It is. It is. Let's keep it. Let's keep it a whole stackity. Let's keep it a whole stack, bro. Look at this. Oh, there's a box score on here. They are messed up now. Okay, somebody racing out there like it's Need for Speed Underground. Game charts. Hold on. Let me look at the game charts. This is not for each. This is not for each. What am I looking at, bro? I feel like Iron Man inside of his suit, looking at a whole bunch of whatever the fuck. What's all this? Caleb McBride. Now Caleb McBride is a bucket, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But let's look at the box score. Like, good thing they have the box score. 62, 67. Okay, quarter one outscored. Quarter two not outscored. Quarter three outscored. Quarter four tried to bring it back, but to no avail, right? So you lost by 5 points. I don't know what this means. Bench points, your bench got outscored. You had more turnovers. And you only scored 2 points off of a turnover. So you mean, yeah. Oh, they get points in the paint. Okay. Points in the paint, 44, right? Fast break points 2. So this is why nobody watches the WNBA, because you have no fast break. You have no fast break. If you moving up the court, that's why I don't understand how Caitlin Clark isn't making the WNBA finals every single season. She's hooping on them, bro. Caitlin Clark is the only player that I can watch on some sort of fast break, bro. Like, every time I watch a FIFA game, there's always some sort of fast break, bro. You telling me you only had 6 total fast break points in a 40 to an hour minute game? I don't even want to look at the box score, bruh. I don't even want to look at the box score. We're going to look at the box score. We're going to look at the box score. 1 for 19 and... Bro, this shooting is abysmal. This shooting is abysmal. Who told, bro? And they still won. They still won. They still won. Who is that fine? Who is that fine shit? Who is this fine shit? Ooh! All team defense. Most improved player pandemic year. What did that mean? Don Staley Leadership Award. WNBA All-Star. I've never heard of her. All defense second team 2023. Okay. Most improved. All defense first team 2020. Drafted by Chicago back in 2015. Okay. So Minnesota took the first game on the Liberty, then won 2 back-to-back. Then the series was tied 2-2. So game 5, this is basically game 7, right? So this is basically this is the equivalent to game 6 foot 160. Sheesh. Tanya in the league. She probably gets paid like $16 an hour. She's still beautiful, though. We're going to edit this out. I'm not editing this out of it. I'm too lazy to edit. I haven't edited a video in like 4 months, dude. Like, it's over. It's over. She's got a lot of honors, though. She's got a lot of honors. She be hooping. I'll say that much. She be hooping. 2 Finals MVPs. 2 MVPs. Rookie of the Year. Yup. All WNBA 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I don't know what happened in 17 and 19, but yeah. Yeah. All rookie. Yep. 2016. 2016 was a good year. Yep. 2016 was a real good year. 20 points per game, 8 boards. I'm just gonna. Kayla Thornton. Sheesh. She's from El Paso. 6'1", 190. Big girl. 5 points, 2 boards, 0 assists. Good stat line. Good stat line. You're going to have to do a little bit better than that. 03032. Should sound like a pin code, bruh. Bruh, it sound like a 0303. sound like somebody pin code to their bank card. Shit ass. Jalen Sherrod. They don't even have her weight on here. She's just 5'7". She's got a free ring. She's got a free ring. She played 1 time in the playoffs. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes, 0 minutes. She's played 5 whole games in her career. Gets paid like $3 an hour. Ivana Dohik. Croatia. All right, 5'11", 154. All right. She was born in 97. So she's like, what? 28? 27? Yeah, 27. 4, 1, and 7. She averages better stats than the other girl. Marquise. She alright. She alright. It's something that with the she from Mississippi. She's 6 foot. Some of them don't have demographics. Oh, what was that one girl? Why are her demographics not updated? Like, what's her weight? I mean, how much? What's she packing? Free ring. 1 point, 0 rebounds, 100, 100. Free ring. Free ring. So imagine being these people. Imagine being these people just sitting on the bench, Kennedy Burke. Yeah. See how Brianna Stewart, she don't have no makeup on, she don't have her hair did, no eyebrows. She wasn't presented to be beautiful like her black counterparts who are averaging 1-0 and -5 on the bench. UCLA 6'1", 182. Okay. All right. Courtney Vandersloot. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. She had 3 minutes in the finals. 3 minutes. Oh gosh. She's from Gonzaga. Who does she look like? Oh gosh. All rookie in 2020. Damn, she been playing since 2011. What? What? Bro, she been playing since 2011, bro. Get her old ass. Bro, you gotta be retired, bro. She 4-time All-NBA. 3rd on WNBA's all-time career assist. Ooh. Okay. So she ain't no scrub. She just old because she been in the league for 15 years, bro. That's crazy. 5'8", 137. Too small, man. Too small. But that's guard height in the NBA. Too small though. Too small. A bug just the small tiny bug just flew past. Now I'm wondering why I keep my window open. 1989. Gosh, bro. Old. She's 36. Yeah, she's 36, dude. Wow. Up there with Diana and Naira Sabali. Oh, she's so pretty. She looked like somebody though. Oh, she's from Germany. she from Germany? Black women from Germany. $440. I don't care about her stats. She looks beautiful. 6'5". Damn. She up there. She's older than me. February 26, 2000. 204, bro. She's 6'5", 200, bro. Pisces. She looks so familiar, though. Bro, I'd kiss her on the neck. Oh, these big girls, bro. Would you climb that? But that's what I call locking in, though. That's what I call locking in. 17. Out of the whole entire series, she played 17 minutes. She balled game 7. Game 5. We gonna call it game 7 because that's basically what it was, bro. She balled game 7. Put up the most rebounds. Put up a steal. Had some personal fouls, but you gotta play. You gotta play physical. You gotta play real physical. When you 6'5", 200. When you 6'5", 200, and then WNBA, you gotta play physical. You gotta start playing like Draymond Green, alright? Turnovers, 2 blocks. Do we get a copyright strike if we watch a YouTube video on YouTube? Nah. Right? Nah. No way, right? Nah. Rebound. Oh, she got six defensive rebounds, 1 offensive board. That's 7 boards, 13 points. She almost had a double-double coming off the bench.
Niara Sabali.
Thank you for clarifying the pronunciation of her name. Yeah. Can we already see Kayla Thornton out? You're telling me. Bro, you are telling me Niara Sabali put up 13. She put up twice as many points as Sabrina Ionescu. What is this, bro? The starting 5. You have 4 people over 30 minutes. You have 4 people. Tack in 40-minute games. You did. She hit 1 shot. She had 5 points, hit 1 shot and 2 free throws. 8 assists. So she was getting the ball to other people. She was getting the ball around, but to chuck up 10 3-pointers and make only 1, and you chuck up 19 field goals and put up 1, that's 5%. That's 5%. So if you're playing Pokemon, bro, if you're playing Pokemon and you look up the list online, you're like, oh, I'm on a new route. I wonder what Pokemon I can catch here. And it shows you a list of all the Pokemon and the rarest Pokemon on there. It has like a 5% chance of you encountering it. And you walk in the grass, you're coming across some Zubats, some Geodudes, some fucking Bellsprouts. You're coming across them Pidgeys and the Starlies. When are you ever gonna come across this Pokemon that has a 5% chance to spawn? And when you do find that 5% Pokemon, you're like, oh yeah, now you got a chance to catch it, and if you don't catch it, you gotta wait until the next 5% chance. What? You shoot 1 for 19 in game 7. You're not locked in. This is not locking in, bro, at all. This is bad. This is bad. Look, no one put up 20. I'll tell you that. John Quayle Jones put up 17. Brianna put up 13. Nyara Sabali coming off the bench put up 13. This is giving the same energy as that one RDC video where LeBron yelling at the bench and Richard Jefferson feel like he balling too. Richard Jefferson say he balling too. Like, yeah, Brianna put up 13. Iguodala had 11. Clay, because this is really all Sabrina Ionescu is. It's just a watered down version of Klay Thompson, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because I only know a nigga like Klay Thompson to shoot 1 for 19, bro. I only know a nigga like Klay Thompson to shoot 1 for 19. This is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. And then you go, yeah, Nafisa Collier, you're gonna get on. Hold on. Yeah, let's look at the links. Nafisa and Kayla combined for 43, bro. Nobody else did anything, dude. Bridget Carlton hit 1 3 and said she was gone. She said she was gone, bro. She put up 2, 3, and 6. Shot 16%. Courtney Williams was she was out there dogging them. Hold on, bro. She was out there dogging them last games, right? 2 for 14 with 4 points, bro. They locked her up. She got locked up. Alana Smith, bro. You're telling me this starting 5 right here. This starting 5 combined for like 50. Like they only scored They scored 62 points. Kayla and Nafisa were 43 of those points. That means all these other players put up 19. Natisha Heidemann. I don't even know who that is, bro. We don't know. They only put up 3 3-pointers as a whole. They put up 3 3-pointers. 2 3-pointers. Bro, the light's too bright. Sabrina shot the most 3-pointers on our team. 3, 7, 9, 12, 13, 23 3-point attempts. 10 of them came from Sabrina, and only 2 of them were made. They shot, as a whole, they shot 2 of 23. And then the Lynx, they shot 2 of 19. That's bad. Dude. Each team only made 2 3-pointers. Are the lights too bright? Was the hoop not center? Was it not balanced? What's going on? Were they playing on Pluto? Were they playing on a different planet? Well, what was going on? Why are you shooting 2 for 14? Kayla made all her free throws. 7 for 13. Nafisa 11 of 23. Look at this. She looked crazy. That's what 6 years in the league will do to you. 6 years in the league. That's what it'll do to you. Like, you was hooping, bruh. You was hooping all 5 of these games. You played 40 minutes each game, bruh. You have this drive. You have this type of dog in you, and you go sit in front of the reporter talking about we not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be here. As a Minnesota basketball is so ass. Y'all haven't done anything significant since Maya Moore. And let's not talk about the Minnesota Vikings. Let's not talk about the Minnesota Vikings because y'all they ass too. They bro. If my ass had three cheeks, it would be the Lynx, the Timberwolves, and the Vikings, bro. Come on, bro. There's not enough. There's not enough ass to go around for that, bro. Close this tab. Might reopen it later. What? What? Because the Vikings, bro. Sam Darnold, bro. Who's Vikings quarterback? Vikings quarterback room. Their depth chart. Who are these people? Dude, hold on. You guys, this is. I see a whole bunch of questionable. I see questionable. I see a whole bunch of Q's. This whole roster is questionable. This is saying something. This whole roster is questionable. Cause look, you got Byron Murphy, Harrison Smith, Andrew Van Ginkel, Javon Hargrave. Oh no, Jeff Okuda, bro. You got all these, bro. You got all these dogs on this team, bro. Hold on, bro. You got all these dogs on this team, and you're telling me you got bounced out the first round by the Rams? They was really trying to see who was going to win the NFC North. They was really going to see who was going to win the NFC North because nobody in the NFC North made it to the Super Bowl. Nobody in the NFC North made it to the Super Bowl. Coincidence? I don't think so. I don't think so because Detroit couldn't even get past Washington. Dude, the last NFL season was so buns, dude. It was so buns. Who are these people? Yo. Who are these people? Who? Okay, I know who JJ McCarthy is, and we know who JJ McCarthy is. But who is Sam Howell? The nigga who played with the Washington Commanders? Who is Brett Ripien? Who is Max Brosmer? Ty Chandler, old ass. Jordan Mason. I mean, he's good. He's alright. You got Justin Jefferson. They need to go ahead and trade him, bro, because is JJ McCarthy the truth? Because he had one season to develop behind Sam Darnold. They're setting that nigga up for failure, dude. He had one season to develop behind Sam Darnold, dude. This nigga doesn't look promising. Talking about 10 hours ago, I'm ready to start. Who is this? Who is this nigga? Who the fuck does he think he is? This nigga got a whole suit and tie in his draft photo. Who are you? He's a rookie, bro. Who are you? Vikings reward Van Ginkel with $23 million extension. Was the money provided to him by this nigga? What, suit and tie in the draft? What's going on, man? What's going on? Oh, he went to college in Minnesota. This has to be this. They just have to feel. They have to feel bad, bro. You just have to feel bad, Sam Howell. Why does Sam Howell look like Baker Mayfield? No, he looks like Mitchell Trubisky. They're not slick. They're not slick. They're trying to give this nigga another chance. They're trying to get this nigga another chance in the league. He ain't for current team Buffalo. Josh Allen ain't ever get an injury. Josh Allen ain't never gonna step out the game. They're not gonna be like, oh, well, Josh Allen goes down with the nigga on steroids. When is Mitchell Trubisky ever gonna get to play? They cloned that. They cloned that nigga and gave him a new identity, which was Sam Howell. Cause this bro. Who is he? He played for the Commanders, dude. Brett Ripien. Who is who? This is his sixth season? Who? Oh, this nigga ass. 4 tugs and 9 ints. This nigga, oh, he's a chimichanga merchant. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. And then you got JJ McCarthy. First pick, round 10. Or first round pick 10. First pick round 10. Crazy. Oh yeah, you might as well. You might as well. You're really only surrounded by Justin Jefferson. This is your only saving grace that you're on the same team. You're on a good offense with a good defense. I don't know how you sell a 14-3 season. Yeah, Sam Darnold just had to go, bro. It was him. I promise you, it was him. Nigga got a haircut. Oh, he don't have no stats because he ain't play no game. Yeah, Minnesota. No Minnesota sports team was just, and you lost 27-9 against the Rams. We not talking Super Bowl Rams with Todd Gurley and Jared Goff and Tavon Austin and Cooper Kupp. We're talking about old Matt Stafford, Puka Nacua, and that's it. Cause Cooper Kupp kind of wishy-washy now, bro. Hold on. Oh yeah, the nigga leading in receiving yards for the Rams, Tyler Higbee, 58 yards, five catches, 58 yards was too much for the Vikings to handle. It was too much for the Vikings to handle, bro. They played a perfect game. They played up with less time of possession. That is so saddening. That is actually so saddening, bro. It is actually, it's actually kind of sad. Justin Jefferson held to 5 and 58. He had the same stat line as Tyler Higbee, bro. Tyler Higbee had 5 targets, and he caught all 5 balls, 58 yards. Justin Jefferson had 8 targets, 58 yards, 5 receptions. That means the ball didn't get to him 3 times, and those were probably the most 3 important times. Minnesota is just the worst place ever. Touchdowns. Who's scoring touchdowns on this team? Kyron Williams, Davis Allen. So it was Kyron Williams scoring and running and doing all that he can. Matthew Stafford threw 0 ints, bro. He threw 0 ints to Bro, and the defense was more stacked last year because they had Stephon Gilmore. I forgot Shaquille Griffin. Ty Chandler played defense? Nah, because nigga probably threw an interception and he had to get back on offense. You had a team like this. You go 14-3 with a team like this, and you get bounced out the first round by the 4 seed. And it's not. It's this. It's the 4 seed. Somebody has to be the 4 seed, right? Because I'm pretty sure the Rams was the. Yeah, the Vikings had to be the 5 seed. Because out of the top 4 seeds, 1 seed the Lions, 2 seed the Eagles, the 3 seed had to have been like the Bucks or something, and the 4 seed was like the Rams, and the 5 seed, which was the highest wild card team, was the Vikings. So you either had to win your division, go lose to the Commanders possibly. What was in the books for this team? What were the cards for this team? Because either you were gonna get bounced out the first round by the Rams, or you were gonna make it to the second round and then get bounced out by the Commanders, bro. This is ass. This is ass. Throw this all to the wayside. You put up 3 field goals, dude. Oh no, you put up a field goal and a touchdown. Never mind. You put up a field goal and a touchdown and missed the extra point. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Deion Sanders is selling his home in Texas. Okay. Okay, probably for like $28 trillion, knowing him. Yep. Look, Seattle even finished 10-7. Seattle didn't even get to the playoffs. They hold my boy Gino. Now he ain't got DK no more, bro. They ain't going back. NFL's done for. Sam Darnold, bro. Just look at him, bro. He just looks so defeated and sad, bro. Minnesota, bro. Minnesota. So they had those wildfires in Los Angeles that we just forgot about for some odd reason. We don't know how it happened, but it happened. Because wildfires don't just start out of nowhere. Somebody's got to do a wildfire. Don't start out of nowhere. So they went and got their get back on the Vikings. The Vikings just had to be the recipient of a perfect game. They just had to be on the blunt end of a perfect game. No ints. Less time of possession. You had 32 minutes. You had 5 more minutes of possession than the team that you scored highly less amounts of points than. Because your offense is always on the field. If you give Sam Darnold more than half the game with the ball in his hand, yeah, he gonna get tired. He ain't used to that, especially in the playoffs. Lights too bright, bruh. Lights too bright. That ain't no excuse either, cause look what Jaden Daniels did. Jaden Daniels just made what Sam Darnold do look so much worse. He made Sam Darnold just look so much worse. Cause Jaden Daniels, this is his first year in the league. He doing that to the Lions. You doing that to the top seed Jared Goff team. You doing that to them, but the Vikings got done up by the Rams like that. Who'd the Rams go against? The Rams lost against the Eagles. I said we were going to watch a YouTube video, so I mean... trying to figure out what I want to watch. Hold on. I don't even know what I wanted to watch. I guess I didn't want to watch anything. I guess we're just not gonna watch anything. We spent the last hour doing I don't know what, boy. Hey, but we out of here. It's 55 minutes, bro.